What's going on, you guys? It's me, Jocelyn. So today I thought I would show you how I make upcycled packaging, or like cushioning for some of my products that I ship and I sell. So most of my stuff can fit in bubble envelopes, and I'm sure you've seen those. Half of your Amazon packages are probably coming in bubble envelopes. They're pliable, bendy. You put something in there, it's normally pretty safe. But if you have more less hardy items, or just more fragile items that you want to take better care of, you're better off getting like a cardboard folder, envelope, box, that sort of thing. So I make resin trays. I wonder if I have one right here to show you. Actually, you're probably getting a nice close-up of my face right now. Of course, I don't know where. That's concerning. I'm gonna have to find that later on. But I make resin trays. So if you go on my Etsy page, you will probably see them. I think I only have one that's for sale right now. I'm actually kind of concerned that I don't know where that is. That's why I'm over here planning stuff that I shouldn't be, because you can probably hear it and it sounds awful. Anyway, I'll find that later. The one I have for sale right now is the one that's MIA that I'm a little concerned about. It's a Monstera Leaf. So I have my brother do original artwork, and I have them cast it in the resin. I'm actually a little bummed that I can't find it to show you, and I knew it was over here, so that's concerning that I don't know where it is. Oh, it is here. I just didn't look deeply enough. Okay. So like this. This one's actually one of my favorites, and I'm surprised that I still have it. I am gonna paint the edges because I figured out how to do that easier than what I was doing with my coasters, because this was just far too big. Anyway, I'm rambling now, but so this is what it looks like. And I am mailing one now-ish, or now adjacent. I was sitting in my plant nook, fiddling with my plants per usual. So I'm gonna turn on another light. What I have here is let's see how I can do this without ruining my thing here. So this is what I have so far in the box. This is the tray. Everyone loved this tray, and it sold out. So I'm going to be bribing my brother to make some more, since you all loved it so much. This was very labor intensive, if I'm being honest. So the price for this is up there. But if you look, so the handles are wrapped in bubble wrap, but what's underneath of it, if I can, let's see, can you see that? You probably can. So if I take the tray out, it's sitting on this like tissue paper pillow, and I handmade that out of upcycled materials. So what I'm going to try and do right now is show you how I did that. If not, I will just tell you how I did that. So basically, all of this, the only thing that was purchased inside of this box was the actual box. So the tissue paper was donated, the bubble wrap is upcycled from other packages, but what's inside the tissue paper is what makes it cushiony. And it's plastic bags. So we all have these plastic bags, especially if you're following the rules during COVID and not bringing in your reusable bags like I normally do. I love to bring in reusable bags. I feel like these plastic baggies are such a waste. And since COVID, I have so many of them, and I normally don't have this many because I normally don't have them from the grocery store. The grocery store, I normally bring my own. That's my art wall behind me, which I want to give a makeover for, so maybe I will record that. But anyway, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, I normally only get them from places like Target, Rite Aid, places like that you normally don't bring reusable bags, or I normally don't bring reusable bags, because I do use them for trash. Obviously, a lot of people use them for smaller trash cans. I too am one of those people. So I'm going to, if I can figure out how to set up my camera, do my second one to put on the top, and I will show it to you. Yeah. Hiya. So the first thing I'm going to do is put staplers in my stapler. If you, so for this, you're going to need staples, tissue paper, and those plastic baggies that you get at the store everywhere these days. And if you live in Maryland, it seems like Maryland is going to start banning them or not using them. So that's pretty cool if you're into that sort of thing. Or like you have to pay for them like you do in DC, which is fine by me. Okay, so my stapler's loaded and ready to go. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna staple the edges of 2 sides. Then I'm gonna stuff it with the plastic bags. Should I record that? Maybe I should, just to show you a little bit. Kind of like sewing, but you know. I only sew things that require mending. I'm not a big sewer. Like a friend of mine is sewing like dresses and stuff right now, and oh my gosh, I could never. I just could never. I just don't have, I don't know if I have the patience for sewing. For a while I tried to get into it in my youth, but I can't get into it. It's not for me. So I'm just going along the edges here. That's probably super loud. So once I'm done, I'll come back. So I got my 2 side staples. It's something that you don't want to do when you're doing this, is this. Like, make sure all your receipts and stuff are out of the bag, and for the most part, the bags that you're putting in there are clean. Like, you don't want to send no germs to somebody's house or something like that. So, doing that now. And then the interesting thing is, so this is going to serve a purpose for, protecting the tray. I lost my train of thought. For protecting the tray, and then it also is getting another use out of these bags, and everything is completely recyclable. So you can recycle the bags, you can recycle the paper, you can recycle the bubble wrap, and you can recycle the box. Like, there's no point in, like, one of the things that bothers me so much about the bubble wrap envelopes is that unless you separate the bubble paper from the envelope, it's not recyclable. So think about that when you use those. And, you know, myself too, because I do use them sometimes. Because the plastic baggies like these and bubble wrap and like film and stuff like that have to be recycled separately. So these can't go into your local recycling thing. You have to send them someplace different, which is why a lot of grocery stores do recollect these bags. So this gets another use out of them, because most people don't go that extra step and recycle them at the grocery store. They either put their trash in them, or they throw them in the trash, or they incorrectly put them in their recycling, because you cannot put these in your recycling. They just don't get recycled. So yeah, so I will come back with a finished product and show you and put it on the package. Okay, so this is what it ends up looking like. Like a pillow of just cushion. And I'm gonna fix it on top of my girl here. I'm gonna try and tuck the corner so it kind of looks like a fluff pillow, a pillow of fluff. And my friend took the staples too. That is very protected in there. Tuck that corner, that corner. And I'm gonna get, come on over here, get one of my business cards. And my favorite touch. Stick her in there somewhere. Try and get this in the middle as I can. Did I package it too well? I'm kidding. You know, after some packing tape and, you know, the correct placement of these flaps, she's ready to go see the world. Thanks for watching.